Hello you guys, guess where I am? Hello you guys, you can probably tell by the title. We are in New York City for the first time ever, and I'm gonna bring you along. We are gonna do this video a little different than my travel vlogs in the past. I'm gonna kind of, at the end of the day, recap the day, and we'll just insert kind of videos that I've taken throughout the day. I hope this format works out well. We'll see. And then I will also be, I don't know if there'll be 1 or 2 parts of this because we got in Thursday night and we are here until Monday. So we'll see. But I'm also probably gonna do like a city guide and probably like a review of all the food places we went to. So stay tuned for that. But I just want to get started by saying, yes, we left our home yesterday about 4 or 5 and we got into Newark at 12:20 at night yesterday, or today, whatever you want to call it. It was a long day. We are staying at the Lexington Hotel. I'll give you a room tour tomorrow probably. It is a small room. I kind of had heard that like just New York hotel rooms are small in general, and they weren't lying, but we'll show you tomorrow. I'll talk more about that tomorrow. So let's just get started with today. Today started off, we went to Essa Bagel. It was very good. We kind of want to try out a few other bagel spots just to like be able to really judge, because this is our first New York bagel. Oh my gosh, I mean bagel. But it was very good. Wes got the bacon, egg, and cheese, and I got just a plain with blueberry cream cheese. Both very good, so highly recommend that. And then we did our first subway ride, which I was like anxious about because I just like never know. I'm like, I'm pretty good with public transportation, like in London and other places that I've been, but I've never done it in New York, so I was like nervous, but the ride went good after that. And then we did the most exciting thing. We went to do a helicopter tour, and it was fabulous. We did it with Heli and Y. They basically have a like a dock on Manhattan, which is so nice. There's a lot of ones that are out of New Jersey, but you have to go to New Jersey first. So this one was very nice. I highly recommend the company. I will say this, so our reservation was at 10:30 and it was a 15-minute helicopter ride. So I was thinking 10:30 to 10:45, good to go, done. However, it did say to get there 30 minutes prior. So we got there at 10, so I was thinking we'd be done at 10:45. However, we actually didn't even get on our flight until, it was more like 10:40, I would say. But because it was delayed, they actually upgraded us to a 30-minute flight. So that whole thing wasn't like, if you're really trying to schedule out your day, that wasn't like exactly accurate, I would say. Like just maybe plan that it doesn't happen, bam, bam, you know what I mean? But it was fabulous, like obsessed. It was beautiful. I had read where it was actually a good thing to do at the end of your trip, kind of as a highlight, but it was actually kind of nice to do it at the beginning too, because we've just like never seen any of it. So it was kind of fun to see it all now, and now we kind of know where everything is, so it doesn't matter, do it whenever. But I highly recommend doing it. It was very fun, my first helicopter ride ever, so that was like a bucket list item for me, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. Then after that, we went to eat at John's of Bleecker Street, because that is like Dave Portnoy, who does like the pizza reviews, whatever. That's like his favorite, one of his favorite spots in Manhattan, and we went there, so I was really excited. And we got there, service was great, we got our pizza very fast, no wait or anything, but I was not the biggest fan of the pizza. Like, it was good, but this was my first New York pizza. I don't know if it's like New York style necessarily, so maybe that's the issue for me, but it wasn't that good. I think I gave it a rating of 7.5 and Wes gave it a rating of like 7.7, but like I honestly never need to have it again, you know what I mean? So like, I don't know, wasn't my favorite. I don't know if I'm just like crazy, but that's what I'm gonna say on that. Then we went to Blackstone Coffee to get some coffee, because I had not had any coffee, and it was very good. I thought it was gonna be like very hipster. It was very cool, just like a little neighborhood joint, so highly recommend that place. Then after that, we went to McSorley's, which is like the oldest bar in America, and it was very cool. So you get, for $6, you get 2 like 6-ounce beers, I would say, in a cup. It's either light or dark ale, and yeah, it's like such a steal, and it's so good. good, such a vibe. It's kind of like communal seating too, so we actually sat next to another couple and they actually ended up buying our drinks, which was like so nice. So if you guys are watching this, thank you. You're probably not, but thank you. So we actually got one of each, the light and the dark, and I actually prefer the dark ale. So that was fun. Then after that, we went to the Strand bookstore. Wes is obsessed with books. He didn't buy anything, but it's a cool bookstore if you like books and want to go check it out. Then we kind of just walked around a little bit. We went to Milk, which I actually have some things to try from there, so let me get those real fast. Yay! So I did get the soft serve with like the crunch, which I was so excited about. But you guys, it tastes like salty. It needs to be called like potato chip soft serve. It wasn't what I was expecting. I'm glad I tried it, but it wasn't like, I probably won't ever get it again, but whatever. But I also got a slice of the birthday cake, which I have been wanting to buy a birthday cake from them for like ever, but it's literally $100 with shipping. And then I also got a piece of their crack pie, which, oh my gosh, it's wrapped so cute. So let's try it. Let's try the crack pie first. Oh wow, it's just straight sugar. I mean, it's good. It's just straight sugar though. I kind of want a bite of the crust. Wow. That is straight sugar. Now time for the cake. So this cake is like, if you can see, it's like confetti with frosting, but then there's also these like they make like little truffles that they put in them. I don't know how to describe it. Look it up. That's pretty good. Okay, out of all the things I tried from there, ice cream, crack pie, cake. I want to say crack pie, but it's so sugary. So it's like crack pie and cake are tied. Soft serve last. So that was Milk. And then after Milk, we went to Carbone. Okay, you guys, I need to like make a whole nother video on this, but I won't. I have been trying for 2 weeks to get a reservation at Carbone. It was a mess. Just DM me or comment if you want to hear the full story. It's really not exciting. But basically they switched their reservation policy. So I missed the window, didn't have a reservation. So we did actually go there for lunch and we asked, is there any opening? And they're like, come at 5 for a walk-in reservation. And I was like, okay, I'll be there. I'll be there at 4:45. So we get there at 4:45 and they're like, yep, there'll be room. Just wait here at 5. So we're waiting. A few other people are starting to show up, so I'm like getting nervous. And 5 o'clock hits, we go in and we get a table outside and I'm sitting at Carbone. Like, whoa, what? Oh my gosh, you guys, I was so excited. And it was fabulous. We got the appetizers, obviously, which if you don't know, you get free appetizers, which is like fabulous. You get some bread, some like salami, cheese, so good. And then I got the spicy rigatoni and Wes got the tortellini. I'm very glad he got the tortellini because it was the best bolognese sauce I've ever had. The rigatoni was delicious as well. Like, oh, so good. Now, what I will say about Carbone, it was delicious, fabulous, great experience, service was fabulous. Is it worth the hassle of the reservation? No. It is so hard to get a reservation, and here's a little secret. They also have one in Las Vegas and Miami, and I don't think those are hard to get reservations at all. So I don't know what the deal is with that. So that's annoying, and then it is pricey. Like, if we got that same meal in Italy, it would have been half the price. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I get it, but I also don't get it, but it was still good. I'm glad I tried it. So that was that, and then after that, we went to a bar called the Dead Rabbit, which is like a very famous bar, voted world's best bar, which it was very fun. I got the Irish coffee and Wes got I don't know what he got, but the Irish coffee is delicious. And then we went to Van Leeuwen's, which I've always wanted to try. Honestly, wasn't like impressed much by it. It was good. I'm glad I tried it, but whatever. And then we were coming home and I was like, dang it, we were supposed to go to Grand Central Station, but we actually took the subway to Grand Central Station and then we kind of got off and walked around and looked at it there. Very beautiful, love it. I remember it from Gossip Girl, so obsessed. And now we're back at the hotel and it's like 8 o'clock, but I'm so tired. So I'm gonna get ready for bed and then I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Day 2, the one where she's barely surviving. Okay, you guys, so I just wanted to give you a little update. The day's actually not over. We still have one more activity today, but we woke up this morning and we had kind of another early morning. Wanted to like kind of be out of here by 8. So we woke up and like, oh my gosh, this is when it hit me. Like the first day you kind of run on adrenaline a little bit, but this morning I was like, I literally felt like puffy and I felt like I got hit by a train. I was like, am I getting sick? I don't even know. But got up, went out, we went and got coffee at Blue Bottle, and then we were by like the Vessel and we actually walked the Highline, which was so cool. It's like an old railroad line that they basically just transformed into like a walkway that's like kind of above ground. So very cool, highly recommend that. What didn't take long at all. I mean, I think it's like a 30-minute walk, but you can kind of join in it. There's places along the trail that you can leave or hop on, but I really do recommend that. That was a lot of fun. And then after that, we walked by the Guggenheim. And oh my gosh, you guys, when I'm saying this, like, these are nowhere near each other. We like took a subway between all of these things, but I just wanted to preface that. If I'm saying, oh yeah, we're over here and then we're over here, probably took a subway. And then we went to the Met Steps and I got a few pictures there. You know, the Met Steps are iconic. I watched Gossip Girl growing up, and then obviously the Met Gala, so you know, that was a big moment for me. Sat there for a little bit, ate a bagel that we had got at Butterfield Market, which was a beautiful little market store, and then we went and ate lunch at JG Mellon, which if you have looked up New York, this is a burger place that everyone kind of talks about, and you're always like, is it worth the hype? I don't know. It was very good. Highly recommend it. It's cash only, but it was very cute. Food was very good. Was it the best burger I've ever had? I don't know, but it was very good. I'm glad we got to go there. And then after that, we went to the MoMA, but we actually walked through Central Park. So that was really pretty. So it was my first time seeing Central Park, and it's huge. I think we'll have a little bit more time to explore it a little bit more, but it's very large, very cool. So it was fun, because I think on Google Maps it like showed me to go like on the street, or you could take the route through Central Park. So I highly recommend doing that if you are like wanting to check out Central Park. And then we went to the MoMA, which was actually really cool. I wanted to hit up a museum, and I know like the Guggenheim is very famous, the Met, but Wes actually wanted to do the MoMA, so that's one we did, and it was very pretty. There was a lot of art in there that like is famous that I did not know was going to be in there, so that's always fun. You know, you like go to the Louvre and you know that the Mona Lisa's there, but you don't always know where all these other, like the Van Gogh Starry Nights was there. There's a few Picassos that I've seen before, so yeah, there was like a lot of art that I had seen, so that was really cool, or seen in like books, and then it was there. So that was very cool. Highly recommend the MoMA. It was a very well, like, easy to navigate museum, even though it didn't seem to be easy. It was. I don't know if that makes sense, but highly recommend that one. Very cool. And that's the Museum of Modern Art too, in case you don't know. And then after that, we went to Louis Vuitton, because you guys, I was supposed to be buying one today. I was gonna buy my Louis Vuitton on 5th Avenue. I've been waiting since 6th grade. Didn't happen. They had a few that I had my eye on, but I'd never seen them in person, and I just couldn't quite commit. I might go back to one tomorrow though, check that out, so we'll see, stay tuned, but it didn't happen today, and that's okay. I'm not gonna spend a lot of money on something that I'm not 100% sure on, so tip. And now we are back at the hotel. I did place an order for sugarfish though, so we're actually gonna go pick that up. It's kind of near our hotel, and it said it was gonna take like 40 to 60 minutes to prepare, so I was like, okay, we're just gonna go back to the hotel real fast. So I can't wait to show you that. Sugarfish is a very well-known sushi place, and they have a really cool like to-go option. I don't know, I'll show you. I've never had it, and hopefully it's good, but I've heard it's good. So gonna do that, and then you'll just have to wait and see what we're doing tonight, so stay tuned. So gonna go get some food, but first I'm gonna take a nap, because New York City never sleeps, but I do. So I'll see you soon. Okay, here's the sugarfish. Okay, here we go. Ooh, there we are. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. We are gonna eat this up and then relax a little bit before the next activity. I'm back with a food review. This is a crumble cake from Butterfield Market. It is a rainbow cookie crumb cake by Donut Diva. I have seen it posted like all over the place, and I wanted to try it. Oh my gosh, this is a huge bite, you guys. Wow, that's thick, y'all. I'm gonna try just the crumble. It's good, but it's like unique. I don't know how to describe it. I've never had a rainbow cookie, but I've seen them a lot here, so I'm sure it tastes similar to that, but very good. I feel bad because I don't think I showed you guys yesterday. I was doing my other food reviews, but we did also get donuts from the Donut Project, and I tried them yesterday. They're probably not gonna be as good today, but I got the old fashioned, the apple cider, and the cinnamon roll. The cinnamon roll was definitely my favorite. Okay guys, what is up? We just got back from the Radio City Rockettes Christmas Spectacular, and holy crap, it was spectacular. I couldn't film any of the actual show. Obviously, I mean, I probably could have snuck a few, but I wanted to be respectful. I'm sure you can probably like Google images or YouTube it. I'm sure there's been a few clips, but it is amazing. Highly recommend going. I'm so happy I made the decision to go. We knew we wanted to go to Broadway, either a Broadway show or something, but then I was like, oh, I feel like the Christmas Spectacular Radio City Rockettes might be performing, and I think this is like their opening weekend, so perfect timing. So highly recommend if you're here during the holiday season to go to it. It is fabulous. You can always go to Broadway. You can't always go to the Christmas Spectacular. Then we kind of walked around Rockefeller Plaza a little bit, walked by where SNL is being filmed tonight, I think. How did I not get an invite? I don't know. But yeah, it was really fun, and then we just came back, and again, we're kind of doing early nights because we're kind of doing early mornings, so you know, that's just how it goes. Now I'm going to go shower, need to wash my hair, and we have another fun day tomorrow, so I'm excited to bring you guys along. Oh, I'm loving it. Okay, good night.